whispering. I'm going to this off sound.
Lease the 2018 Soul base for $179 a month.
Bills over the Browns, First Energy Stadium. Baker Mayfield's night may be finished. Not quite sure yet if we'll see Drew Stanton. He was up throwing the ball behind the Browns bench during that last offensive possession. It's been rough going for Baker here in preseason game number 2, Tim.
Yeah, life in the NFL. You know, for a rookie quarterback, he was on a high last week after his performance, and you kind of get knocked down to earth a little bit here in week 2. But, you know, it's where you got to bring a young quarterback along. You know, you have those ups and downs like that, and they'll probably get him out of the game just so, you know, they can protect him a little bit.
Nathan Peterman in now at quarterback for the Bills. Peterman's a young man who came in last year after Tyrod was benched and threw 5 interceptions in a half of play, Tim. And if there's ever anything that can rattle a rookie's psyche, it's a 5-pick half welcome to the NFL.
Yeah, that'll do it every time. But I think Peterman's done a nice job of bouncing back. He's had a good offseason, a good training camp, and last week he went 9 for 10 with a touchdown. So a lot of confidence to build on there for Peterman.
That ball almost picked by Mike Jordan. And if he'd come up with it and kept his feet, it would have been a pick 6.
Yeah,
nice break on the ball.
Absolutely. He saw it the whole way. He saw him looking back in the backfield, just reading the eyes of Peterman. He broke on that football before the receiver could even see it coming.
So that'll bring up a 3rd down now. 3rd and 6 for Peterman and the Bills. Buffalo on top 13-7. They've scored on their last 3 possessions. All 3 Josh Allen possessions ending in points. A touchdown and then back-to-back field goals. Peterman looking to throw, facing pressure. And he's going down. So the Browns defense doing a good job of getting to the Bills quarterback, Justin Curry. Got there to notch the sack. Burgess also applying pressure. Tim, the defense throwing its weight around on that side of the ball, doing a good job of getting to the quarterback there.
Curry's had a nice game, caused a fumble earlier in the first half. This time he gets the sack, and just relentless on the pass rush that time by those 2 linebackers, Burgess and Curry.
So the Browns forcing a Bills punt. We haven't seen that in a while. 4th down 6. Back to receive is C.J. Ford. He's the young man that fumbled the punt last week in New York. You know he would love to have an opportunity to redeem himself here tonight. Browns will start with good field position. 7:56 to go, 3rd quarter. Buffalo over the Browns 13-7, and Baker's back on for another series, Tim.
I'm a little surprised, actually. You know, I think he's struggling in this game, as Bernie and Dustin talked about. They're struggling to protect him, and I thought they would pull it.
Well, here's the way the Browns will start the 2018 season. Always fun to begin with your arch rival, the Pittsburgh Steelers. That'll be a home game on September 9th. Then they're at the Saints, home against the Jets, and then they'll see John Gruden and the Raiders in week 4. And they'll end the season with a couple of divisional games, Cincinnati and Baltimore in late December. So Baker on for another shot. Looking over the middle, has his man near the 1st down marker. Nice strong throw by Baker Mayfield there, and it's good for 9 yards. And that's another one of those young Browns receivers, Tim, that we've talked about.
Yeah, these young receivers are starting to step up, and I like the decision here to go nowhere and get a little momentum back to this offense, get the Bills back on the heels.
Chubb with a couple of yards off the right side. That'll be enough for a Browns 1st down, and taking the ball just short of midfield. So a quick completion to Damian Ratley, and then a run for a 1st down, and that gets this Browns offense a little bit of momentum. Tim, they had a lot of momentum in that first half. They had a decision to either go for it on 4th and short or kick it away from the 50-yard line. They punted, and they really haven't
changed ever since.
Moved the sticks since. No. Chubb trying to get to the outside, can't do it. Dives back to the line of scrimmage. Good pursuit there by the Bills defense. Adolphus Washington played his college ball at Ohio State, the 3rd-year man. So 2nd and 10 for Baker and the Browns. Haven't seen much of Antonio Callaway offensively tonight. Baker, quick throw on the slant. And that is caught. Just shy of the first down. Again, that's Damian Ratley.
Ratley making a couple plays on this possession already. What a throw that time by Baker Mayfield. Just throwing it low and to the outside where his receiver can go down and get it, because that was great coverage that time. Actually, Baker put it in the only spot where his wide receiver could go down and make a play for it.
Critical third and short here for the Browns. Cleveland, Tim, 0 of 6 on third down opportunities. They were 5 of 17 last week on third down, so certainly Todd Haley wants to improve on that. And another untimely flag.
False start, number 66 offense. 5-yard penalty remains. Third down.
So now instead of being able to perhaps run it, you got to throw it.
Another third and long situation coming up now, and it'll cause a lot of frustration for the head coach and the offensive coordinator there.
Well, you hear teams talk about it all the time. Coaches preaching discipline. Good teams don't give the opponent free yards. They don't penalize themselves. We've seen Cleveland do that throughout a quarter and a half of this, a game and a half rather, of this preseason. Baker to throw. Has time. Finds his man over the middle. That's down. Yes! Juice down inside the 30-yard line, down to the 20-yard line. So the stadium with a chant of Juice. He's a fan favorite after being highlighted on the second episode of HBO's series Hard Knocks. They love the Juice here at First Energy.
What a play by Baker Mayfield. They didn't get Juice that time. Look at Baker working that pocket, just waiting for it.
Bullseye.
Nice job that time, creating a little bit of separation and keeping these chains moving and keeping this drive alive for the Browns offense.
Evan to Juice. You got Landry, whose nickname is Juice. First Energy Stadium, full of juice. Chubb with a nice run down now, just outside the 10-yard line. So all of a sudden, Tim, Cleveland's starting to move the ball offensively. Dustin, Bernie, this is what they've been looking for.
Yeah, it's nice to watch Chubb out here. Last week he struggled. I think he was thinking a little too much, not hitting the holes. You can definitely see he's running downhill, hitting the holes much quicker this week.
Hey guys, one other point on that last play. They were playing a robber coverage. And Bernie, you saw it. This was in my ears. Like, look, watch this. And Baker didn't take the bait. He went to the juice over the middle. Good job.
Nice job to Juice. Yeah, they tried to trick him and have to throw a pick. Baker read it, went to the secondary man for Juice. You went wide open in the middle.
Baker gets free, wants to run, gets it inside the 10-yard line, and that's going to be a penalty for on the Buffalo defense. So all of a sudden, this First Energy has come to life.
Baker Mayfield just fighting for his life in the pocket this time. It's collapsing around him, and that's when you just got to do whatever you can do to get out of there. He does a good job pump faking, just trying to get to the sticks.
Play hit.
There were 2 Bills. Yes! They actually flagged Rafael Bush.
Oh.
But Tanner Vallejo also came in late. And it puts the Browns now first and goal from the 3-yard line. Derek Willies wide at the bottom of your screen. 2 wide receivers at the top.
Come on, Cleveland Browns.
Chubb churning down inside the 2-yard line, close to the goal line.
Well, I think Bernie's exactly right. Talking about Nick Chubb last week against the Giants, he was a little too impatient. He wanted to bounce everything to the outside. Tonight, he's keeping his shoulder square to the line of scrimmage and running downhill.
Freddie Kitchens, the running backs coach, said that perhaps Nick was pushing a little too much. Said that he needs to slow down his eyes. Second and goal for the Browns. Baker stutters, tries to cut it back in the middle.
Fiddlesticks.
Going on there. Good job by the Browns, or by the Bills defense rather. Nice play by Dion Lacey to keep Baker from finding the end zone. So that brings up a 3rd down and goal now for the Browns.
Yeah, Baker needs to get out of this
Come
play. You see right here, this
Cleveland Browns.
He's running right into the play that they're going to run. And
Hang in there.
To see that and audible out of that play because Buffalo had the perfect call for what the Browns were trying to run.
So So 3rd and goal now for Baker and the Browns. Group of receivers.
Take it to the end zone.
Baker, quick throw over the middle, caught into the end zone, flags on the play. Derek
What in the world?
finds his way into the end zone, but let's sort out the penalty.
What gives?
Wow. That's the 3rd time, Tim.
The 3rd time.
I can't believe it.
Honestly, the first
That
two
was a good play.
phantom to me. Didn't see a whole lot going on there.
Who is this
I don't
referee?
think you get 3 offensive pass interferences in a season, much less in the same game. I mean, this is just, they're trying to almost run like a screen. You see the receivers blocking down the field, but that's the 3rd time they've been flagged for it.
Well, Devin Kajus was pushing this man. That brings up now 3rd down and goal. Call it the 13-yard line. Baker over the middle, skips and falls incomplete. So what looked like a good Browns drive sort of comes unglued again by the penalties.
Penalties again, Jay, and this time Baker just, the receiver kind of let him down. You see Baker just trying to get the football to him, and you keep seeing backpedaling right there. That's why the football came up short. You got to work back to your quarterback, and he catches that ball and has an opportunity to break a tackle.
All right, so Ross Martin on now to try the 31-yard field goal, cut it to a 3-point game. Browns already now with 55 penalty yards after 141 a week ago. Martin's kick is up, and it is good.
Bullseye.
So the Solon native getting his first points as a Brown this preseason. 13-10 Buffalo.
It's the Ford Summer Sales Event.